Hello, my YouTube family. A burning issue that I'm putting across to everyone watching, and it's very sad. But sometimes that's how life is. God said, the rich will be richer and the poor will be poorer. Okay. A good friend of mine called this morning. She was talking to me and she was saying, life is so unfair. She's doing domestic work. She get 15,000 per week. And she was saying, right now, I can't go to the market or to the supermarket because everything is sky high. Everything is sky high, and that is true. 15,000, when you take 15,000 to the supermarket, God bless what you can buy with 15,000. You have to know to squeeze cotton like myself, like me. Go to the supermarket. I had to go to the supermarket, honestly. I hardly go to the supermarket because I don't have any money to go to the supermarket to go and shop. You have to have money to go to the supermarket to shop because what you really needed, 15,000 or 20,000 can't buy it. Because as I take up two little items and go to the cashier, it's reach at 10,000. And you have to look because you can't see what in the bag for 10,000, but that is how it is. Price is up, but the pay keep down, right? So bus fare raise, things in the supermarket raise, things at the market raise, but the minimum wages is still the same. So the domestic helpers suffer and the days workers suffer. Also, those who clean the streets, they all suffered. But when we come back to domestic helpers, they meet it more. Some boss will give them an extra, like, oh, it's Christmas time, they will give them like a bonus. But some people won't. They give them the dead pay, and oh man, come on now, 15,000 per week, right? When you give that person $15,000 and the person have children, that person have children and have to go now to buy food stuff and then market things. It's rough. It really, see what I'm saying? Really, really rough. It's not easy. It's not easy. So this person was saying to me, say, I don't know what to do with this money, what to do because he can't buy anything at all. 15,000, that's true, but just encourage her and say to her, I don't go to the market or to the supermarket either. You understand? Yeah, me tell her, me don't have any money if you go to market or supermarket. Go to Montego Bay and passing through, might stop and buy a pound of onion or 2 pounds of cabbage. Me don't bother turning the supermarket. You understand? Yeah, me not bother turning a supermarket because me know say price up there. So what me do? In the community here, there's a lot of hackies coming out now. So you get your hackies, you get piece of saltfish, you know, if you use of that all one time. And thank God, got banana, yeah. So, and the farmer going and get finding 2 pieces and buy piece of yam, take 1,000 and buy piece of yam. Then I get exact. Then we give one nice big piece we can serve. You know, you have to turn and make fashion and make the 15,000 work and make 20,000 work. But for me, one have no children for support, it different. But for those who have children now, it's difficult for real. Because so you have to go buy Alaska, you have to go buy some biscuit, you have to buy sugar, cooking oil, rice, plus the meat now in it yet. Because you have children. So it's rough. It's rough, it's true, but with God in the vessel, I encourage her, say, just put God first, man, and pray to Him, and God, we send help somewhere, somehow. But it's not easy for a lot of mothers right now who work in that small amount of wages for in the week and get weekly pay. It's not easy to go shopping to buy. Market is up. To buy cabbage, onion, scallion, and then something like sky or carrot all that we really needed. You go to market and start spending, you spend a 5,000 right there. You understand? So who can buy 1 pound by half pound, no problem. Rob nobody. No business who want buy pound You can't afford 1 pound of onion, buy half. You can't afford half pound of scallion, you buy a tie. Because they have the tie there, they sell for like 250 or 300 by the tie. I do a little bit still buy it. You can't afford 1 pound of tomato because 800 a pound, 600 a pound. Buy quarter pound if you can buy half. I no beg you spend your money still. No watch who they spend big, just cut it. Cabbage, you can't afford 1 pound, you buy half. Or sometimes then little but then heavy, so you still have to buy a pound then. Because they really heavy, then small but then weighty. So you hardly find none where you know half pound, almost 3/4 pound or a pound. So you just have to just eat rough and see if you can buy 2 bungles of callaloo and some pop chow, you know? Yeah, man. And piece of saltfish. You know, if you have no chicken or no fish for the Christmas. Christmas is just another day like any other day. So just buy what you can afford to buy to feed the family. Because you don't have it if you go out there. If you go take a trolley and pack. Because 15,000 can pack a trolley. Can just buy 2 little food item and then you go to the market and pick up few little something by the half pound, by the quarter pound or by the pound. Anyhow, you can afford it and God will provide, you know. Encouragement to domestic helpers and days workers. No, it's rough, it's not easy, but you still can try. Stretch the dollar. Do it tight. Just buy a 5 pound of rice, a 5 pound of flour in the supermarket. Carry your back and full it. It's cheaper than the regular oil that's in the back with Dera. So carry a buckle and you full it with cooking oil. You have the big water back with them, the high cool one, and you know, just full that. And you have a baking powder, right? You get a pound of saltfish, that for about 700. You get a pound of saltfish. So you have your flour, your rice, your sugar, cooking oil, baking powder, saltfish, right? And if you can get 3 tins of sardine and 3 tins of the Martin and mackerel them, yeah man. So you finish by now, and 2 little black pepper, and you finish by, and you buy some tang, like 3 tang that you can mix it up and make juice, put in your fridge for your children them. So you do that and you cash that money might reach 4,000 or so. So you still have little balance and your whole of bread, so that and biscuit, right? So that we reach around 4,000 now. So you say, all right, I guess you cut it off from the supermarket. So out of 15, you spend 4, you have 11 left back, right? So with 11 now, you're going to go to the market. Now you go spend it wisely again. May take it from everyone, the teacher would do it. And my experience me giving you, all domestic helper and days worker would find it difficult to buy for your family. So all right, you got those food items from the supermarket. So go to the market now. Okay, you go to the market. How much a pound for cabbage? They said $500 for cabbage. Okay. So you're gonna take $1,000. You're gonna buy 2 pounds of cabbage. You're gonna look for the smallest one. Don't take the big one. So look for the smallest one. Maybe the smallest one might give you four or 3. You might get 4 or you might get 3, right? 3 cabbage for the 2 pounds. So you go take that now. Then how much for 2 onions? You hear that is 500. You can't afford 1 pound, you buy half pound onion, tomato. 600, you buy half pound tomato. Scallion, you buy a tire of scallion for 250. So Carly say now you spend about 12.50 right there. So carrot, 600 a pound, you buy half pound, right? Because you can't afford 1 pound. All right, so that is a market. So you see pop chow. How much for pop chow? They said 300 per pound. You can buy a pound of pop chow. How much a bongo for callaloo? 250 you buy a bongo of callaloo. Wow. Yeah. You in the country. Hockey might be on tree. Pick some hockey. So you have a balance now. So you can say by that budget you might spend 2,000 in the market. Out of 11, so you spend 2,000 or 2,005. So you're still left with about 7,000 there, so right. Cause you left with 7,000. So that with the 7,000 now, you go say, all right, you're not buying nothing more right now. So you're going, have no meat kind yet. So you go to the meat shop. Just done a market now, that you can afford that you buy at the market. Go to the meat shop now. You say you want some mixed parts. How much per pound for mixed parts? They say 400. You have 7,000 left, so you say 400. All right, you go out of the 7,000 now, 400. You go say, all right, give me 3 pound of mixed parts. Chicken foot, much a pound? 250. You're going to take $1,000 and you're going to buy 3 pound of mixed parts. So much for chicken neck? $200. You buy 3 pound of chicken neck. You're good like that. You're good right there. And out of this $7,000, Carly said, no, you have 4,500 left after you spend at the meat shop. So you go take $500 now for your fare and pay, go home. So you have 4,000 to balance you. You understand? So yeah, left to your budget, so say, I saw it go. So that 4,000, you balance back with the 4,000, make it stay a yard there. Because say Monday morning now, you have to go hit the road if you go back at work. Alright? You have to go back at work. So the few items that you buy, food items now, you take your time and pinch. And if serve or do you have children, so you buy the biscuit, you have a biscuit them yourself with the 2. You get four in a pack for $2.50. So in a supermarket, you don't buy that already, so you would have grabbed, say, 4 packs, so that when cover the 4,000. Mash money, right? So say children them have something, you have a tongue, you go throw in a one jug and shake up with water, put in a fridge, then one little drinks, you throw it and give them. Yeah, man. You have to know if you turn on and make fashion. Me tell you have experience. Or if you stretch it dollar, or if you make it grow. You can take your time and buy. So you're not going to look now and say, you want oxtail, you want mutton, you want fish, because them they are top price. So with the 15,000, you can go buy those. So you take for the mixed part. And you take for the chicken foot. And you take for the chicken neck. Not even turkey neck. Because turkey neck right now are 400 a pound. So you go cheap away. If you make the little dollars where you have stretch. So we have to do budget that, So you go cheap away. Yeah. So as some do, some can tell you cheap away in life better. Right. And in our country, you can get banana and you can buy yam from the farmer, yeah. And you have your coconut, yeah, man. You can stretch till the next weekend and you still can put on 2,000 one side, because you do stopping work, right? So you don't have to spend 2 and 4. So out of the 4,000, where did they put on 2,000 and you have 2,000 still now? You're going to work, and whoever's the children there with their grandmother, food stuff is there already, and so you leave, you left $1,000 with mommy, with granny, and say in case anything run out, you use 1,000 here, yeah, man, it can work. For if you hang you, put your basket where your hand can't reach it. But if you go think be over the basket now, put it too far where your hand can't reach it, the 15,000 can't do nothing. But if you go make it stretch and put your basket where your hand can't reach it, it can work, man. Yeah, it can work. Easy, but it can work. You just take time and stretch your dollars. If you go buy 2 pound of onion, when a 500 a pound, that out $1,000. Buy 1 pound, 500 that. Not true, yes. And sometimes you buy 1 pound of onion, you get 7 in it and you get 8. Right? So you can serve. Right, take your time and use it and you scale it. And you can afford sweet pepper, 1,000 a pound, you make sweet pepper stay. Because from you have your garlic and your onion, and your scallion and your thyme, you're good to go. Right? Some people use easy spice, all are easy spice, and so 1 big pack. Yeah, man. It can work. Yeah. And if you get your tissue same way and your bath soap. Yeah, man. So, yeah, things can go on. Little bit, it's only little, but that's how it go. You have to know if you make dollar stretch. Your children, they might want a shoes. or slippers or suit, but that's how it go. Can't afford it in a festive season here. You make it stay out of the 15,000 work a weekend time for the January. You say, okay, I'm going to a partner. So out of the 15,000 every weekend you get your pay. You take out of the 15,000, you're gonna take out 2,000. You put it at the bank every week. You put on 2,000 at the bank, so you're left with 13,000. With the 13,000, you're going to stretch it now because you stop in. You not spend no money. You eat and drink same place because it's a good worker, right? So you stop in. So as usual, the 13,000 left now you go buy up grocery for your family at home who you're living with your grandmother. So you go and buy up your grocery and buy two little items same way at the market. And by the time you've done spend that money, you might have 3,000 left because you have enough to cut and squeeze. I want 2,000 left what I 13. So you give mommy 1,000. Keep that mommy in case anything run out and you're going with the other 1,000 now if you pay your fare if you go back at work. Yeah man, it can't work, If we live within our means, if we know if we budget ourselves with what we have, because we know say at that way get us pay 15,000. So we have enough to work with the 15,000 with children. Now, holiday, back to school again with the same 15,000. They have to go to school now. So when school time coming more harder and difficult, so the same biscuit we sell for 200 and something for Italian together. So you go take up, instead of take up 2 packs, you go take up 3 packs now because school time, and you make sure sugar in the house. If they have no Alaska, no problem. You have sugar, you have mint, you have fever grass, and then something the black tea better than milk tea. Okay, so you have all of that and ginger. So you have all of that, you have that at 4. You go to the bakery, bread cheaper. You can get one bread now, the cheapest one for 300 and something, or you take a $500 bread with the biscuit, right? 3 tin a sardine, 3 tin a mackerel, put there, right? And you take up your CM5 flour, 5 sugar, not even so much sugar, 3 sugar, 5 flour, 5 rice, 3 cornmeal. You take up a big glass now because the cornmeal need milk in it when you make the porridge, right? Yeah, man. And you know, so you buy your goods and you buy your market things. Mommy is at home, mommy know if you turn around make fashion. So Monday morning, they go and get, and you buy a tray of egg. In the country, some people buy a big tray with the 32 in it, sell it for 1,000. Some sell it for 1,200. You buy one tray of egg. So okay, in the morning now, when school time, mommy will give them fried egg, biscuit and tea Monday morning. Tuesday morning, they get bread and egg and tea. Wednesday morning, they get a bowl of porridge and biscuit. Thursday morning, they get boiled eggs and a cup of porridge and a slice of butter bread. Go on, you see it? Yeah, man, you can work it so. And Friday morning, they can get fried dumpling with callaloo and tea, gone to school. Then they come on for dinner evening time now, so mommy know if you turn her hand, you have a saltfish there, you have chicken food, chicken neck and something there, yeah man. It can work. And then if you go to school now, break time, you take up some snacks in the supermarket same way. So you look for the cheaper snack. You have the sunshine snack with 12 in it and so you can buy that 3 packs. You have too much children and you buy a case of juice and you buy 2 bag juice put in a fridge. So sometimes you get them 1 juice for lunch, 1 bag juice for break with 1 chips. Good to go until weekend again. So we have enough to set our budget, and make it work. What are the liquor what we have? So we don't have if go a supermarket, we buy 140,000 worth of grocery or 30,000 or 20. We go can spend 6,000 at the supermarket, right? Or 5,000 and then spend 3 at the market, that are 8,000. No problem. Just work with it as long as you know that the children them getting them breakfast and then dinner. You have break to give them. Then they pampered so they get free lunch so that they need a break. Because this is a hard time, most children is on part. So they get them free lunch right? Thank God for that. They get free lunch, so you're not responsible to give them break and then bus fare, right? Bus fare. So I hope this information can help someone who is struggling as a domestic helper and a day's worker and have children going to school, and in this festive season where it's rough when you look at 15,000 and to go to the market and supermarket. I hope my little tips will help how to go on budget. Don't look at what Miss Jane buying and Mr. John Brown buying. Look at what you can afford to buy for your family. So you spend wisely and you still can save something out of that 15,000. If you make a muckle and one cook a full basket. Now watch the crowd. Just spend within your means and you can make it work. Yeah, it can. It can, I'm telling you. It can. Can make it work. You know that the first I ever, because I was working that year, and that was the year when my daughter, who I tell you blessing me every month now, was to go to high school. And to go to the high school, I have to pay how much for school fee. And the first year that she was going to school, I was working. Was not going to work until in the September, so I didn't have the money to pay for the school fee. And I said to her, you know that I have to come to the school and have something. I forgot what they call it. Or in government something where if you don't have the money to pay the school fee back then, not now, back then, you don't have the money, you the government, you go into the principal give you a form, and the form you fill it out, let them know how much you earn, or how much you spend at the supermarket, how much you spend at the market, everything about your business you have to put on the paper. So if you're telling lie, you're going to get turned down, right? Because if you tell lie, then go find out. So Life with Bev Brown wasn't telling any lie. So Life with Bev Brown, write up the form, went up there and do it. Write up and explain everything on the paper. Say more what the supermarket and the market, everything, I put it there. And I was accepted that year. And that was the only time I go in. Because I like pay me money. I like to be independent. But circumstances it just sometimes beyond your control, so you have to just work with it. You can't say me not go do it and take pride on your child not get to go to school. So the first year I say okay, and I went in and I did it and it worked. And many other who went and do it didn't work, and then they say you get called, we don't get through, you have to go pay me say because I tell them the truth, but you might be never put the truth on it. So then say true, because so and so be the case. Now we say we so and so how much we spend on market, and so me say, well, I put exactly what I spend at the market and what I spend at the supermarket. I just put everything out there. They want my information and I give them it truthfully, so they accepted. Yeah. So it's good when you tell the truth, whether on paper or face to face. So me just tell them exactly and tell them how much you spend at supermarket for real, and I went through and at the market. Yeah. So then she said, oh my, this lady really can't afford. But the second year, me pay my school fee, because I in that again. I was working. So me continue paying the school fee till she left school. Because if you don't pay your child school fee back then, when graduation time, then can't graduate. So you have to make sure you know government nothing at all. So to God be all the glory and praise. This daughter now blessing me now. To God be the glory for our children, and the effort and the thing what we put out for them. God bless them. Love and blessing every time. Remember to like, share, comment. Peace out. Love you guys.